The high desert of New Mexico hums with an unsettling silence. It stretches out under a vast sky, a tapestry woven from sand, sagebrush and secrets. This stark landscape holds many stories. Some whisper of ancient spirits and forgotten trails. Others speak of something far stranger, something buried deep beneath the Jicarilla Apache Reservation. Here, legend has it, lies Dulce Base, a top-secret underground facility. It is said to be a place where the lines between science and nightmare blur, a place where the unimaginable becomes reality. The stories began with whispers, disjointed accounts from people living near the base. They spoke of strange lights in the sky. They mentioned unmarked helicopters and unusual activity in the dead of night. Then came the whistleblowers, men claiming to have worked within the facility itself. Their testimonies were even more unsettling. They described a subterranean world of advanced technology. They spoke of secret experiments in beings not of this earth. These accounts, though fragmented and often contradictory, painted a disturbing picture. They hinted at a hidden truth too terrible to ignore. A truth that challenged our understanding of reality and humanity's place in the cosmos. The stories of Dulce Base, whether rooted in fact or fiction, tapped into our deepest fears. They spoke of a world where human life could be manipulated, controlled, and extinguished in the blink of an eye. These whispers, carried on the desert wind, have captivated the public imagination for decades. They have sparked countless investigations, fueled conspiracy theories, and inspired books, films, and documentaries. The truth, as is often the case, remains elusive. But the legend of Dulce Base, like the desert itself, holds a haunting allure. It is a stark reminder of the unknown that lies just beyond the veil of our everyday perception. The existence of Dulce Base has never been officially confirmed. The US government remains tight-lipped. They neither confirm nor deny the base's existence. This silence only fuels speculation. It allows fear and paranoia to flourish. Some dismiss the stories as pure fantasy. They argue that the lack of concrete evidence is telling. Others believe the truth is being suppressed. They point to the government's long history of secrecy. They highlight the numerous accounts from credible witnesses. The town of Dulce itself is a small, quiet place. It is an unlikely setting for such extraordinary claims, yet the legend of the base has become deeply ingrained in the local culture. Some residents claim to have encountered strange beings in the surrounding desert. Others report seeing unusual aerial phenomena. These first-hand accounts, though difficult to verify, add to the mystique surrounding Dulce. The lack of official confirmation only deepens the enigma. It allows us to project our own fears and anxieties onto the unknown. For some, Dulce Base represents the ultimate government conspiracy. It is a symbol of unchecked power and the potential for abuse. For others, it embodies our fascination with the unknown. It reflects our desire to believe in something beyond our understanding. Whether Dulce Base exists or not, the stories surrounding it tap into something primal within us. They force us to confront the limits of our knowledge and the possibility that we are not alone in the universe. The most chilling accounts of Dulce Base come from those who claim to have been inside. These whistleblowers, often former military personnel or government contractors, tell stories that are both fascinating and deeply disturbing. One such account comes from Thomas Costello. Costello claims to have worked as a security technician at Dulce in the late 1970s. His testimony is detailed and harrowing. He describes a vast underground facility extending for miles beneath the desert. According to Costello, the base is divided into multiple levels. Each level is dedicated to a specific purpose. He claims to have witnessed horrifying experiments on human and alien subjects. He describes seeing creatures in various stages of genetic manipulation. His testimony paints a picture of a clandestine world where ethical boundaries are blurred and the sanctity of life is violated. Another alleged witness, using the pseudonym Philip Schneider, claimed to have been involved in the construction of the base. He described a confrontation between humans and extraterrestrial beings during the excavation process. Schneider's account, while lacking in concrete evidence, further fueled speculation about the true nature of Dulce Base. He claimed to have been pursued by government agents after going public with his story. His subsequent death under mysterious circumstances only added to the intrigue. These first-hand accounts, though often fragmented and difficult to verify, share common threads. They describe a subterranean world of advanced technology, secret experiments, and encounters with beings not of this earth. The consistency of these details, despite the lack of physical evidence, is unsettling. It suggests that there may be more to the Dulce Base legend than mere fantasy. Among the most disturbing allegations surrounding Dulce Base are the descriptions of a so-called hybrid lab. This section of the facility is said to be where scientists working alongside extraterrestrial beings are conducting genetic experiments. The purpose of these experiments, according to whistleblowers, is to create a hybrid race. This hybrid race would combine human and alien DNA. Witnesses describe rows upon rows of glass cylinders. These cylinders are filled with a viscous fluid. Inside float grotesque forms. Some appear humanoid but with elongated limbs and oversized heads. Others are vaguely reptilian, with scaly skin and vacant eyes. The sight is said to be both fascinating and repulsive. It is a testament to the boundless potential of science and the chilling depths of human curiosity. The air in the hybrid lab is thick with the smell of formaldehyde and fear. The silence is broken only by the hum of machinery and the occasional muffled scream. It is a place where life itself is manipulated and molded with cold precision. Those who claim to have witnessed these experiments describe a chilling indifference on the part of the scientists involved. They seem unfazed by the suffering of their subjects. Their only concern is the pursuit of knowledge, no matter the cost. The hybrid lab, if it exists, represents the darkest potential of genetic engineering. It is a stark reminder that the quest for knowledge can lead to terrifying places. The alleged experiments at Dulce Base raise profound questions about the nature of life itself. If these accounts are true, then humanity is on the verge of a terrifying new era. An era where the very building blocks of existence can be manipulated at will. The implications of such power are staggering. They are also deeply unsettling. The ability to create life, to splice genes and alter DNA is a power that has long been relegated to the realm of science fiction. Yet the stories of Dulce Base suggest that this fiction may be closer to reality than we think. The ethical implications of such experiments are profound. Who has the right to tamper with the very essence of life? What are the long-term consequences of creating hybrid creatures? These are questions that demand careful consideration. The stories of Dulce Base serve as a cautionary tale. They remind us that the pursuit of knowledge must be tempered with wisdom and compassion. The ability to do something does not necessarily mean that we should. The secrets of genetic manipulation, if they are indeed being unlocked at Dulce, could have profound implications for the future of humanity. It is a future that we must approach with both caution and a deep sense of responsibility.